Okay, so on to the next track in Azalea's Harmony of Hearts. I love that name. I absolutely love that name. What a beautiful name. Anyway, Azalea's Harmony of Hearts. We're carrying on with 2 p.m. This is the very last one of her series, and this is called Hands Up. For those of you who want to sort of go and see other things that they've done, you can go back to reactions and start from there, and you'll get a taste of for what kind of music they create. This one's called Hands Up. Before we even get started, because I need to obviously parrot everything, I just need to let you guys know Harmony of Hearts will be completed this week. There'll be a lot of Harmony of Hearts dropping. We did take on more than we expected, right? We opened up the booking form for a couple of people, as we do, and then we landed up with with more than again once expected, but not a terrible amount more, but more. All right, so we're gonna wrap those up this week. There's still quite a few coming, and then I'm not committing myself to anything else, as you guys know. I'm not even taking part in this Monarchy of Queens series, which Alex and Magnify and Wolf are currently doing. If you guys want to go and book with them, you're more than welcome to. You can book with them. They've got the capacity. I'm wrapping this one up, then I'm doing the 535s, and then I'm letting you the 535 award winners, and then I'm going to let you know about my personal series, which is going to drop in April, which is going to be a limited edition series. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and we're only taking 10 bookings. We're not actually going to do that in future anymore, whereas we'll open up the booking form again for people to request. We're actually stopping that. It will be 20 slots is 20 slots, and once it closes, it closes. So yeah, so just teething pains, trials and errors, and yeah, you live and you learn. Let's rock and roll. This is Singapore, right? It looks like it. I don't know what that is. That's next to that sort of boat hotel. It's like the 3 buildings, and then it's got like a boat on top of it. Or it looks like a boat, essentially. Anyway, 2 p.m. Hands up. Let's go. Oh, the fuck has got form, bro. Right, let's as a golfer, let's appreciate that swing, because that's a fucking good swing. Koreans are very good golfers, by the way. It's actually very cultural thing over there, golf. They absolutely love golf. They make they actually produce some phenomenal female and male golfers. And even though they're actually restricted with space in South Korea, they have driving ranges built into the side of buildings with nets and things like that, just so that people can go and practice their golf. I must say he's got a way better swing on his driver and way better form on his driver than I do, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get into the music. Oh, so clean, so easy.
Everyone put your hands up and get your drinks up. 온 세상이 함께 미쳐. Everyone put your hands up and get your drinks up. Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Somehow I just knew that chorus was going to hit with something to do about putting your hands up. So that's why I literally put my hands up at that point. And it was literally that, because these kind of songs kind of follow that trajectory, specifically these club type tracks, right? It's one of those hype type tracks, right? Again, I can appreciate it. Not my type of vibe right now at my age. It's not my vibe. I've gone past this phase. But again, I appreciate what it is, because we had lots of music like this, lots of hype tracks like this that people used to go crazy for in the clubs. This is a club hype vibe. Let's go.
Give me your, everyone put your hands up and get your drinks up. Now put your hands up, 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 put your hands up. 볼륨을 높여 비가 터지도록, 그리고 모두 함께 미쳐 정신 빠지도록, 정신 빠지도록, 정신 빠지도록. 온몸을 흔들어 봐봐 아무 생각 안 나도록.
man. It's bouncy. It's catchy. I kind of feel like this is the kind of track you would listen to on the way to the club, right? When you're with the homies in the fucking car, and then it's like, put your hands up. That's just getting you. It's just getting you hyped for the night. This is the kind of track you put on. This is the equivalent track to that Lean Back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. It's that kind of track. Do you know what I mean? It's the kind of track that get people involved. You know, you get audience involvement in these kind of tracks.
Now put your hands up, 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 put your hands up. Here we go, 계속 달리자고. 이제 겨우 12시 아직 해 뜰려면 멀었다고. 해 뜰려면 멀었다고. 해 뜰려면 멀었다고. 그러니
Still time until sunrise. The night is bitter fetus, man. That's what we used to say when we were I was clubbing. Where are you going? It's like 3 a.m. in the morning. Where are you going? The night is bitter fetus. Let's go.
그러니 한 잔 더 마시고 다시 시작하자고. 해가 뜨기 전엔 절대 음악이 끊기는 일이 없게. DJ 오늘 밤을 부탁해.
오빠 믿어도 되지? 오케이?
Yes, 나는 먼저 들어갈게. 이런 말이 나오는 일이 없게. 술 한 잔을 다 같이 들이킬게. 원샷 다 같이 시작할게. 울려 퍼지는 음악에 맞춰. Everyone put your hands up and get your drinks up. 온 세상이 함께 미쳐. Everyone put your.
It's actually quite funny because I actually went to a club, when was it, like 2 years ago? It was someone's bachelor party, and I don't know, they wanted to go to a club for some odd reason, wanted to relive their youth. And I thought, well, back in the day, because when we went clubbing, you always had to look pristine. You needed a collared shirt, you needed pants, and you needed square toes. You needed like smart shoes, essentially, or you just rocked up in a suit, essentially. So it was very like sort of prim and proper, and there was a dress code. And if you weren't dressed like that, you couldn't get in, essentially. Where today it's not. Today is very lax. Today you can go and you can dress and however you want, right? And there was actually there was a good psychological reasoning behind that, because you act the way you dress. If you dress like a hedonistic fool, you're bound to act hedonistic. You're bound to be depraved to a certain degree. There's there's literature on that, by the way. But yeah, so that when I went to the club, and I mean, it was only just 2 years ago, right? I already had my little one, and I went to this club, and I'm thinking to myself, no ways. There's no fucking ways we acted like this when we were fucking younger. Literally, it was like chaos, like hooliganism, like mad. I'm like, there's no ways that we acted like this when we were younger. The truth of that is that we did. The truth of that is that we didn't realize it back at the time, right? But that is just literally how young people are. And it is just, it's loud and it's obnoxious and it's just, couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I had my days. They were fun. For the youngins that are coming up, have your days. Absolutely. I think you should enjoy them and go through the waves of that. And enjoy it, man, because eventually you're going to come to a time in your life where you're going to look at that and be like, oh my God, I was so cringe. You know, carry on.
Everyone put your hands up and get your drinks up. Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Bouncy though.
Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Hey.
Those that are born in famine, 떠오르는 모든 생각을 비워버리고는 다 같이 즐겨봐. Now put your hands up, put your hands up,
bouncy. It's catchy. Look, it's a nice, bouncy, catchy song. I'm not mad at that song at all. Not something I'd put on my playlist, but if I had to hear it out, like at a wedding, yeah, of course I'm fucking jiving to that. It's one of those songs that will get you moving, right? It's created and designed to do that. So, yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. I actually am somewhat quite... I'd say I'm impressed with them for what they do and for who they make music for. But in terms of like the catchiness of the songs, yeah, I've got some level of admiration for them. They're doing good work, good stuff. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you on the next one.